dam in the middle of I-295 that encircles the city of Jacksonville in northeast Florida. There's a good look at TIAA Bank Field. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Well, this defense for the Bills, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Second down and 7.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56.
A handoff for Etienne. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Well, this defense for the Bills, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Lawrence. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Now with the play clock almost gone, Sean McDermott's going to call for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. On play action, Allen. And he's got his man here, Beasley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 30 yards there.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal from the 6. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Now the try here for the point after. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Jaguars nothing.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Bravo! Go! Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Tighten up. Pull it together. Mike, 56. Mike, 56.
Here's Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. Well, this defense for the Bills, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Hey, Echo! Go!
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 40. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40. Here's a give to ETN. And some space here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Jacksonville, first and 10 at the 23.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Here we go, here we go. He's coming, he's coming.
Here's ETN. And able to work his way down to the 16. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
On second down, a run with ETN. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day. 56. Hey, orbit. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Get it.
3rd and 2, now Lawrence. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they are over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And, Charles, you think this is a very important week for them, do you not?
I certainly do, because when you start to do the math, and yes, I'm using my fingers to count. If you're 4-4 at the midway point, let's say you're saying 10 wins is your cutoff line for a playoff berth. It's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you've got to go 6-2 down the stretch just to reach 10 wins. That means this game is vital.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Allen again. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now Allen. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a...
Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Look at me, zipper. Check 56. Here we go, here we go. Jay, lock it. 26. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Roll out. No.
To throw again on second down. Lawrence. Wide open receiver complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
30 base. General West.
Let's go, defense. Here we go.
Check. Fresno. Hey, just be good.
Now Lawrence to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete.
So, Charles, you talk about this offense as we play here in Week 9 of the 2021 season. Normally, you're slipping kind of past the halfway point, but now with the season expanding to 17 games, you kind of think that teams might look up and say, gosh, we still have a lot of football left to go.
No doubt about it. And remember, they've had their open week already. So this is going to be a straight shot all the way from here on out. To me, the best coaches, they tell their teams, hey, I'll take care of you during the week. You just leave it all out there on game day, and I'll make sure you're ready for the next one.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark. His fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. That's just a guy going, running, on the go route, making a play.
Speed,
kills.
Speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. Throwing on first down is Allen. Forced out to his left. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. Allen out quickly here to Sanders. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Bills 14, Jaguars 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go.
Hey! Five!
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He'll drop that underneath to Etienne. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
Matchbox lights. Watch right. Hey, Haywood. Yep.
Watch the edge. You gonna take. You got.
Hey, Sam off. Go.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
49 to Mike, 49 to Mike. Watch the backer.
Now!
Mike's 49.
They gonna need some therapy. Hey, Alpha!
49 to Mike, Mike's 49.
Mike!
Now Lawrence. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Hey, Wahoo!
49 to Mike, 49 to Mike. That's the pass. Mike's 49. Mike.
Hey! Hey! I-7!
Check.
Hard!
Under press.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game with great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. From the gun, it's Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Allen going to try and throw on third down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown, Bills.
Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch the short passes, he can run under a long pass, or he can do what we saw right there, catch one and then make a big gain after the catch.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Jaguars 7.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Go!
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 56 a month.
Let's go. Get it.
Lawrence. He'll get that underneath ETN.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
That's good.
60-yard.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And his throw here is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
To throw on 2nd and 10.
Lawrence.
Dixon, complete.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Guard. Switch.
And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
Topper! Bam!
On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
8 yards to go on second down.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, echo. Look at me, Zipper.
Check Mike 21.
Hey,
Check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
on the ball. Shoot.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Completes it to Dixon. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Collier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now a 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
Here's Allen. Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville.
And again, it's Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He's going to go deep for Beasley. He rifles one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Hey.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Hollister. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Five yards remain on second down.
You draw quarters. Go.
Right there, 56.
Hey, team six. Team six.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the fourth.
Go.
56, Mike, 56. Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen.
Screen. Ready?
Now Lawrence.
Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Go. Leo. Rush in. Get it.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence.
Going to throw right side here. Complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now.
Now Lawrence to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there of playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. To the air, Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Allen. It's caught by Sanders. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Allen off the play fake. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. A CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And what a great call defensively there, because they decided to bring pressure off the corner. And a lot of times, those big linemen, they can't account for the speed of a defensive back. And that time, he made a beeline right for the quarterback and got him. The cat blitz, tough to defend.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He sets to fire deep. He's got a man complete. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. Well, we saw Trevor Lawrence take plenty of deep shots in his days at Clemson, and he shows off that cannon of an arm here as a rookie at the NFL level. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Watch the screen. Pass. Mike 56. Mike 56. Watch the alpha. 56 to Mike, boys. 56.
Lawrence will throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts, so the middle of the field, that should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
Go. Mike 56, right there, 56. Hey, wahoo! Watch QB jump. Mike 56. Mike's 56. Man, that's trash. That's trash. Mike 56. Mike 56.
Hey, Mike 7. Good night.
On 3rd down, Lawrence firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Tackled there by Rayshon Jenkins. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him. He ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. So Allen's going to look to throw. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen rolling to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Tyson Campbell. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
And this is going to be caught. So an offensive final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Won't be enough, but here's a final chance at the extra point. It's up and it's good, but it won't matter. A 7 is as close as they're going to get, and this game is over. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the